What's good, ladies and gentlemen? It's Mr. Wavy in the building. Today I'm going to come reviewing Detroit 2 by Big Sean. Now, this is his second project following his first original project, Detroit, which was a mixtape back in 2012. Now, that mixtape was in the midst of him finally coming into his own, being almost a focal point in rap. And this album is coming in a situation where he's almost fighting for his career, in my opinion. Now, overall, 21 tracks, a bit lengthy for my liking personally for rappers. Unless if you kind of doing a little bit of melodic singing into it. But overall, this is a bit of a lengthy project for Big Sean. He has 3 tracks that is just like a skit. He has Dave Chappelle, he has Erykah Badu, and he has Stevie Wonder. Now, I like their whole vibe in there. It was nice skits that kind of let the album flow in a way. Now, overall, there's a few tracks I like, so I'll just kind of name them for you. Why Would I Stop? That was the first track he released. Very good, up tempo, great opener for him. Kind of shows us where his mindset is and where he's going to be in the album. The next he had Deep Reverence with Nipsey Hussle, one of my favorite tracks on his entire project. Body Language was a pretty cool song. Harder Than My Dreams, Everything That's Missing, ZTFO, Guard Your Heart. I really like, one thing I could say about that song is Guard Your Heart. I feel like Anderson .Paak and Wale, they did a good job of fusion together. They kind of just flowed together. I would like to hear more really for Anderson .Paak and Big Sean overall. I think they kind of go together. It sounded good. It was a good vibe on the track. It felt like good energy, personally, in my opinion. Lithuania with Travis Scott. It was a cool track. It was cool. Not my favorite track on the album. Of course, Travis Scott is at the stardom where any song he's on the album is going to do well. So I kind of want to see how that kind of weighs after a few weeks and stuff, if I really like it. Feed was pretty good. The Baddest was dope. I really like The Baddest. Dawn Life was really dope with him and Lil Wayne. He released a little snippet of that a bit earlier before the album was released. So that Dawn Life, the beat, the sample, Lil Wayne's verse, everything was pretty good. And my favorite, by far the best track, which he should stay in his pocket, is Still I Rise with Don Kennedy. Now, that song was a perfect closer, perfectly summed up the album, and I would like to see him tap in that bag more. Now, a couple of things that I took away when I was, doing a review for this is for instance, like Full Circle. I didn't really like the track of Full Circle because the beat was higher than Big Sean's voice. It almost sounded like distorted. It was just bad production, in my opinion. I don't like it when I feel like I hear the beat over the artist. It's like he's trying to fight through the beat. It was almost unlistenable to me. He really challenged himself with that song with him and Jhené Aiko. It's not a terrible song, but it's not the greatest song. I kind of see him trying to expand his horizon just based off just being a lyrical guy and just a rapper. He's trying to expand and be more, but that ain't it. That one's not it, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Him and Jhené Aiko, they've done good work together, but this song in particular, I wasn't feeling it. It felt forced and it wasn't really good. I don't like him on the chorus. I would prefer for Jhené Aiko to just do the chorus and him just rap. It's doper that way. It's better. Now, The Baddest, which I alluded to, was one of my his more better tracks. It gave me a bit of a throwback Big Sean vibe. Gave me almost that Super Duper Lemonade vibe. So that was a really dope track to see him that he still has that capability to tap into his mixtape days. And which Detroit, the first one is a mixtape. So it kind of made me feel mixtapey, which was pretty good because to me, his best music was his mixtape days. Now, Dawn Life with him and Wayne is just pure fire. Nothing else I can say about that. And if he could stick to that bag with Still I Rise and kind of show me, because in my opinion, this whole album was more of a I'm still here, I'm not leaving nowhere. This is what's happening. This is what's been happening. It's almost like he attacked his demons on this album, and I'm happy for him. It could have been shorter, but I'm happy that he's back, and he overall released a good project. Now the Cypher, really dope, but 9 minutes is too long. Now I listened to all 9 minutes. It was very long. It was dope features and stuff, and it's a dope Cypher, but it's super long. So if he could kind of cut it down, I understand this Detroit artist, and he wants to kind of get that Detroit vibe out. But he could have, I feel like he personally could have cut that down a lot, cut some people out, or just kind of put this on, just release this as I don't think it's an album where you should put something like a Cypher on an album. But overall, I can't complain. I give it about a 7 out of 10. I'm happy to see Big Sean back, but if Big Sean could still tap into that Still I Rise and don't let other things phase him in life, he to me, he's a top 3. To me, he's up there with lyrically with J. Cole, Drake, and all those guys. He's stupid when it comes to spitting. So he just has to find that confidence. Sometimes I feel like he lacks the confidence in his ability, because when I look at Big Sean, especially with that whole Control situation with him and Kendrick, there's no reason that he shouldn't be going at Kendrick. Like, he let his anxiety and stuff build up. To me, Big Sean, you're up there, man. You just gotta he really has to just believe that he's up there. It's like a self-belief thing. And that's something you can't really teach. A confidence thing you can't teach, So hopefully in the future he can tap into the bag where he believes that he's the best, and he raps like he's the best, and he talks like he's the best, and walks the walk like he's the best. And he'll be fine. But let me know what you guys think. Did you guys like the album? What's your first impressions? Did you hate it? Let me know in the comment section. Like, comment, subscribe, follow me on social media. I give you everything happening in hip hop currently, and we're just gonna go up from there. So I'll see you guys later. Thanks for checking out the video. I'm out.